do stars like Zac Efron dream about? Well, we're going to have our celebrity dream analyst tell you.
So most of what I do is help people finish their dream.
I've been decoding dreams professionally for over 20 years. I've written 6 books and 2 oracle decks on the subject. And I've decoded dreams from everyone from Topher Grace and Dr. Oz to Heather Dubrow, Stassi Schroeder, and Logan Paul.
It's dream expert Kelly Sullivan Walden.
I'm Kelly Sullivan Walden, aka Dr. Dream. I'm a certified clinical hypnotherapist, a multiple best-selling author, and the dream expert. I've decoded thousands of dreams from celebrities to CEOs to stay-at-home moms.
How significant are our dreams?
They're so significant. They're probably our greatest ally in life, and they're probably the thing that we most take for granted, most people in the Western world. In some other cultures, people would, if you woke up without remembering your dreams, they'd say, go back to bed.
The moment you know you're starting to wake up in the morning, remember me saying this to you. Don't move a muscle.
Okay.
Until you replay 3 times the dream that you were just having. Then you can get up and then write it down. You have to write it down immediately because within 3 to 5 minutes, the dream is gone.
I get up to the cliff and then I stop. I don't go over.
Okay. So to me, if it was my dream, I would think that a cliff is about living on the edge. And you are someone who is living on the edge. And sometimes living on the edge can be a little scary because you never know what's going to happen next. So instead of calling it a nightmare, it would be a venting dream. And a venting dream means that your subconscious mind is helping you to get rid of the fears.
Well, I was free. I was naked. It was wonderful.
You sound like it was wonderful.
Oh,
you need to get back on that lawnmower naked. I mean, for real.
Hello.
She was riding the lawnmower bareback.
Oh my God. You're in a way, you're like the poster child of how we should all treat our sexual dreams. You're like fully reveling in it. You're not ashamed. You're not guilt-ridden. It's almost like you're still riding that lawnmower. And you're taking all of us with you.
I'm sorry.
It's really amazing. So in the first part of the dream, you're naked, you're connected with the best friend aspect of yourself. That's great. And then lawnmower, I think it's an interesting metaphor because you got to look at symbols. Some women, when we get shaved, we call that mowing the lawn. I don't know.
Yeah.
So maybe you're due for a shave, or if you just.
So I was naked, standing behind this curtain, or I was clothesless, standing behind this big drape, like hiding. What does that mean?
Okay, so if you dream that you're out in public and you're not a nudist, and that's not something that you normally do,
you know,
I don't think that is, then it's about exposure and about being comfortable being seen. I mean, you were, literally, you went to the Golden Globes, you were nominated. Congratulations again, by the way. And I mean, the spotlight is on you. So even though you're an actress and you're used to being in public and all of that, there may be some aspect of you that you don't necessarily want exposed. So whenever we're underclothed and we're out in public in a dream, it tends to be like, what is it that we don't want people to know about us in that moment?
Dark secrets.
Everyone breathe. It's okay. It's just a dream. All right. So water in a dream typically symbolizes emotions, and if it's overwhelming, then it tends to be about overwhelming emotions that we prefer not to experience. And those emotions can run the gamut from hope to pain, all the way from falling in love to being like, oh no, I don't want to cry. So often, because we don't want to cry, we want to be happy all the time, but sometimes we need to build time into our lives in order to let ourselves feel those feelings so that we don't have to be afraid of the water in our dreams.
Yeah, I had a dream that I was hanging out with Oprah Winfrey, and we were just hanging out. We were just having a good time, and I remember thinking, wait a minute, I can't be hanging out with Oprah Winfrey. And then I remember even in the dream I was saying, but I am hanging out with Oprah Winfrey. So what does that mean?
This is a great dream. So this opens up, anytime you dream about celebrities, it's usually about because everyone in the dream is you. So this is about you hanging out with your inner Oprah. And this also, so it's the fact that she's a celebrity means that there's a light being shined on this dream. It's about your success formula, whatever qualities you attribute to Oprah, being philanthropic, being successful, that's your aspect of yourself coming into deep connection.
In my dream, I'm with my dad, and we're going into a school, and the teachers look like wizards, like Harry Potter wizards. What's wrong with me?
Well, first of all, nothing's wrong with you. Your dreams are always about what's right about you, no matter what it is. But life is a school. We're always in session. We're always learning something. The top of one mountain is always the bottom of the next. So we're always preparing to learn something more. And you're the Wizard of Oz, so that's kind of an interesting thing. Sorry, I had to go there.
This is long before I was the Wizard of Oz.
But here's an interesting thing. Our dreams are offering a solution about how to get through this challenging situation. In your dream, your dad accompanies you. And so in the dream, every character is you. So your dream is telling you to connect with the older, wiser aspect of yourself in order to access the wisdom that you need to do well.
All right, so you said something very beautiful. You said everything in our dreams is what's positive about us.
Absolutely.
And many of us beat ourselves up. This is
Yes.
true about our health as well, about the things we do wrong.
Yes.
They're actually all manifestations of how we do things right.
Yes, even the scary dreams, even the weirdest dreams, they all come in service of our health and our healing. They're all helping us to make our lives better, our bodies better, if we pay attention to them.